in July 2025, you and Indiyah had celebrated your 3-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 3 years into your anniversary. Then December 3rd, 2025, Indiyah was spotted kissing inside UK star Marlon Garcia. And this was at the Series 3 wrap party for Inside, which is a Netflix reality competition show by the Sidemen. So this happens on December 3rd. When did you find out?
I probably found out probably on December 5th. And it was just because of just a chain of events of things just didn't make sense. And I'm too clued in not to, figure stuff out, especially because I've been with you for so long. And I think eventually she obviously came forward and, said this had been what happened. And for me, I had to process it. And I'm like, I'm processing it privately. Like, no one knows this is happening. So it was a thing for me, like, it was just like a situation of like, stories just wasn't adding up. And just to keep it short, it just wasn't adding up. And then eventually she came forward to tell me. And then we just had to like, obviously I said, I can't be in this relationship. But at the same time, I know, we have this public relationship. I think it became to a point where it's like, there's times where it was like, she'd be on Snap or something and she'd like say something about her her mental health right now is, in a bad place. And I would be trying to process this, but in my way, I needed to get out of the space that we lived in because we still had to live together.
Oh, that's right. You're still living together.
Yeah, we still live.
So, all right. So damn. All right. This is complicated.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
But you said already before you were clued in that things didn't feel right in December.
No, things didn't feel right in the sense of that night that she went out and when she came back. It was like, you have this thing of like, oh, if you go out, you just text and you say, oh, what you're doing, but you're gone now for the whole night, not said anything. And it's like, that doesn't make sense, because I was with you in the morning. You know what I mean? We literally came back with you in the morning. So it's like, we've helped you put your outfit on. We've done all this stuff. So then you've gone out and then come back. Your story don't make sense when I'm asking, like, where you be? Like,
so you were at home?
Yeah.
And then what time did she come back?
Probably like, I don't even know, because I had to work that day, so I had to even leave the house. So I'm not actually sure what time she came back. But
sometime in the morning?
No, probably like afternoonish or something, yeah.
Afternoon?
Wow! So basically, he's been with this Indiyah chick for 3 years, bro. They've been on Love Island. They're all known. They got this celebrity relationship, social media influencer relationship. They live together. And this chick just went out one night and didn't come back till 1 p.m. the next afternoon, bro. Fam, all I could say is this, bro. I'm sure there was more red flags that this guy saw, but he just ignored before this thing had happened, bro. There was more things that he saw that he ignored or he just didn't see. He's saying he's all clued up and all of that. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, bro. I think you was loved up. I think you was in love with this girl and this girl was just anything, bro. Because at the end of the day, for her to do all of these kind of silly things and be in the public eye and still go through with it and be kissing Marlon in a random restaurant, yeah, she's really like loose. She's a loose cannon, bro. Like, yeah. And I've seen little clips of you and her together and you're all loved up and you're all looking like a little puppy dog at her and she's just looking like she don't care, bro. She didn't care about you. She didn't care about embarrassing you. She didn't care about violating you. She didn't care. She's toxic. And that's it. And a lot of girls are like this, bro. And she didn't get much backlash from no women out there, fam. You get what I'm saying? In fact, some women are trying to find a way to make it your fault that she cheated on you. That's how mad it is, bro. Do you know the worst thing about this? He's saying that he helped her to pick her outfit. That is crazy. That is mental. That is mental. He helped her to pick out the outfit. Imagine this, yeah? Your girl's like, oh, I'm going out tonight. I'm going out to the club. Yeah, gonna have a good time. And then you're like, oh, that's cool, babes. Like, I got work tomorrow, innit? So I'm not coming. But you go, innit? You go. Yeah? Have a great time. Live it up. Live your movie, baby. Yeah? And you know what? I'm going to help you pick out the outfit. I want you to look like $1 million. I want you to look like $1 million. Yeah, I want you to look delicious, cause you're my girl and you're going to the club. So I want you to look amazing when you're there without me, bruv. Let me help you pick out this outfit to go there. Nonsense, bruv. Gonna go in there to look amazing for next man to look at, bro. What the hell? And then I'm there in my house sleeping like one kind old man, bruv. Waiting for my babes to come back. No, bruv. No, bruv. Am I a div? Am I a div, bro? This doesn't compute. This doesn't compute. I'm sorry. This doesn't compute, bro. Like, you said you was clued up, but I don't think you was clued up, my brother. I'm just saying, respectfully.
She was, I think she probably woke up at like 1 p.m. or something, and that was like where I got the text, and or like, oh, she just like crashed out and she was blah blah blah.
So she was gone. You wake up, you leave to go to work. She's still not back home. So at this point, you feel, all right, something's up.
Yeah, it's not even like a straightway thing. Oh, something has happened. It's more of like, yeah, things happen. I mean, you can go out, get drunk, and you know what I mean, you just crash out. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, man, things don't just happen, bro. Listen, let me tell you one thing, yeah, from the big homie, bruv. Yeah, bro. Every girlfriend I've had, they don't go out, fam. They don't go to clubs and raving. Okay, that is done. Once you get in a relationship with me, all this going to clubs, why are you even there? Why do you want to go to a club? Like, bro, I don't like party girls in the first place. See, this is the thing. You saying you're clued up, you're not clued up, cuz I'm just being honest with you with all due respect. You decided to wifey up a party girl, bro. Yeah, she was all gassed because now she's known from the Love Island and blah, blah, blah. Now she wants to be in the industry and be at these parties and stuff. Now she wants to be a lifestyle babe and all of this stuff. Bruh, like, stop trying to wifey party girls. All you guys watching, do not ever wifey a party girl. They are for everybody. They're for everybody, cuz. Right? That's why she's still going out without you. Bro, if I was with a girl and she wanted to go to a party, that means she must want me to come as well. If I'm not coming, then she don't really want to go, bruv. Yeah? Like, real talk. The only time a girl will go to a party and she's my girlfriend, that means it's somebody's birthday, somebody close to her, not some any friend, some acquaintance. No, that means that has to be an immediate friend, yeah? And it's a thing where I don't want to go and my girl's trying to make me go, but I don't want to go. That's the only way. And I'm like, you know what? Just go to your friend's party. I am sending her. Go to the party. But really, she wants me to be there. She's begging me to go there. Bro, other than that, bro, like, fam. Even, I remember I had a girl, one of my exes, she was a party girl, bro. And guess what? When she got with me, she had to end that. I told her straight, it's either you're with me or you can go back to being a party girl, bro. And she picked to be with me. And the time she was with me, she didn't go to no clubs. And the only time she went to a club, I was there. Do you understand, bro? Like, you guys, you talk like you know it all and you got the game and blah, blah, blah. And all you guys could say, oh, you're saying that because you're insecure. I don't give a fuck. Let me be insecure with my chick that doesn't go to parties, bro. And come back at 1 p.m. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not forcing nobody to do anything. If a girl wants to be a party girl, go on, live your movie. Go and do it, fam. I'm just not going to be a part of your life. Actually, tell a lie. I might pop in here and there, give you some willy, and then leave again, bro. There's no title between us. We're just friends. We're just brethrens. That's it.
Understand that. Like, I understand how to have fun. So it's okay. I get that.
All right. So can I play devil's advocate?
Yeah, play devil's advocate.
Because I think you might be giving yourself a little bit too much grace on this one. All right. So, I mean, I've been married for 20 some years, right? But if I'm 3 to 4 years into a committed relationship where I live with someone, we have established boundaries.
Yes.
And my partner goes out and she doesn't come home. And the next morning, I mean, I'm not even waiting to the next morning.
I didn't wait till the next morning. Don't get me misconstrued. Okay. I was even up, like, saying everything good, because I'm checking for your well-being and seeing how you are. Okay. Do you know what I mean? So I've texted. It's not like I've just gone to sleep and forgot, like, oh, my whole girlfriend exists. I'm still looking out for her well-being, just trying to check where she's at, if she's good. Do you know what I mean? But getting no response, getting none of this. So it's like, then the first response is at 1 p.m. the next day. I'm like, whatever. But just to, like, you know.
What do you mean, whatever, bro? What do you mean, whatever? This is where this guy's already gone wrong. This guy, bro, you're too nice, brother. You're too nice. That's why she cheated on you. You're too nice. You're too nice. You're too into her. You're too wrapped up into her, bro. Like, you need to think with your logical mind. She went out to the club and didn't have any correspondence with you until 1 p.m. the next day. She literally disappeared off the face of the earth. What the hell is going on? You helped her go and select the sexy outfit for the night, bro. She's probably dancing up on all next man. Like, then she comes back, then you speak to her or whatever 1 p.m. the next day and you're like, that's strange. What do you mean, bruv? What is going on here?
Okay.
To move on from that, it's just like when everything happened, it's like, I remember it was her birthday, her birthday as well. And when she put up the whole mental health thing on Snap, I remember people on Snap, because I'm trying to process this. People are hitting me up saying, how are you out when your girlfriend is at home? You know, process. And I'm like, bro, you don't even know what I'm going through here.
Right.
I'm keeping everything cool. There's no sense of hate for me for her. Like, at the end of the day, like, you're someone I've been with for so long that, like, I'm still able to be in this capacity with you. But I do need to, like, have some level of self-respect to, like, for myself as well, to be like, you know what, this isn't what I want anymore. I can't like be here or do this, because at the end of the day, it's just like, I'm an honest person.
Right.
And I always want just people to always be honest, you know what I mean? And I feel like when trust has been broken like that, and in such a silly kind of way, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you feel all these type of, like, emotions, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you just gotta exhale for a second, because it's like, how, you know, you're asking yourself, how can you do all these things, blah blah blah.
And what are the emotions that
like the emotions I felt angry. I felt like, why would you do that? Like, why would you disrespect me and us like that?
Because she doesn't care, my brother. She doesn't care, because she's for the streets. These kind of things, they don't have no heart, no compassion, bro. They don't have no soul. They don't care, fam, and that's it. That's why she could do that openly and not give a crap, even though she's in the public eye with you and and you have a celebrity relationship. She doesn't care. She's still doing what she wants to do with whoever. That's the reason why, my bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And everybody follow me on Kick. King Riches on Kick. All right? King Riches is on Kick. That's where I want to do the second half of this live stream. All right? Let's go.
Do you know what I mean? Like, for what? For, like, a short time that you had on a show? Like, do you know what I mean? Because the show wasn't about love. It wasn't even any of that. So it's like, and you know what I mean? It's like, it's okay for you to go out and make friends, be friends with the opposite sex and stuff like that. But it's like, there's boundaries in place. This isn't even a boundary cross. This is just like straight, you don't do this if you're in a relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like, I know now there's like people as well that's like around on the table when this is happening. So it's like, there's people that know you and I are together, and you've done this as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm processing a lot of stuff, but it's like, I'm trying to keep us away from the embarrassment of it online and everything as well.
That's right, because that's a whole nother.
It's a whole nother, like, thing that you got to deal with. And for the most part, like,
no, it's only you that's gonna get embarrassed, my bro. I'm just being honest. It's only you that's gonna face the embarrassment. She don't give a crap.
Like, I continue to play my part. Like, you know, on her birthday, it's like I start to show up because the internet doesn't know.
But you two had broken up already.
Yeah, and people might say, oh, it's just a kiss and all that, but then I don't actually know what the story is, because like there's certain elements that are part of the story that's like, it confuses me as to like, how can this happen? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to go into, because it's like I don't want to actually like spread too much like info about it or whatever. But I feel like when I posted my New Year's dump,
Yes.
I feel like that was a thing for me where it was like, I'm starting this year fresh now. I need to choose myself.
And just to clarify for the 5 people who don't know, is that you did your New Year's dump, basically,
yeah.
of here's a reflection of my year, and you posted a full carousel, and in it you don't include any photos, any imagery of Indiyah, and so people see that, and then it goes to another
And then it
level.
goes into another level, and they make up their new stories and whatever it is, and that's how I feel like then everything happened. And I remember, at this point, things are like moving fast now. And then now this sudden story, apparently now we're finding out there's someone that was there and there's like a recording of it. I have to listen to everybody's phone ping at the same time. There's like all of my friends all on their phones, and we're all getting this video. It comes up TikTok at the same time, and I have to look at everyone and myself, watch this video, and then look at all my friends, watch the same video, and everyone's in shock. Because
that is embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing. So basically, he was sitting down with all his friends, and everyone's phone start pinging with the video of Indiyah kissing Marlon in the Duck and Goose restaurant, bro. That is so embarrassing. That's meant to be your girl, fam. That is crazy work, fam. Look, think about how embarrassing that is. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. All of you lot who have a girlfriend right now, yeah. Think about that. You're sitting with all your friends, and everyone's phone starts pinging off at the same time with your girl getting feel up by next man, lips in next man. Yeah, looking into his eyes like, come over here, baby. And then you look down at your phone and you see the same video. Think about how crushing that is. It's one of them ones where you want the earth to open up and just swallow you so you don't have to look at no one's eyes. That is a humiliation ritual right there, bro. That is insane, bro. That's crazy work. Bro, this is how a lot of times you gotta be very careful the women that you deal with, man. They can ruin you, bro. They can absolutely ruin you, bro. Big up the ambition with the emojis on Kick. With the little animations on Kick. That is crazy. Toxic. Trust me.
There's one thing of like, okay, yeah, you've heard it, but then seeing it is a bit like, and then it feels even way more than, how it was expressed to me. And it's like, then I'm dealing with all this stuff and,
And just if I can.
Yeah, go for it.
So this is January 10th. The video surfaces online where you see Indiyah kissing someone else.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess from that point, it was just like, yeah, nah, this is it's embarrassing, and then it's just disrespectful, because like we've been like, I don't know, I just feel like it just wasn't worth whatever we had to do that. But at the same time, it's like I just had to remove myself from that situation, and like, but at the same time, it still wasn't enough for the internet, because the internet still want to believe I had to have done something first. It's still on me, and then it's AI and it's not real, and it's like, what did Dami do? Or Dami's been cheating for a time, so she's just getting her lick back. Or what Dami did in Casa More, oh, this is why he's doing that. Or Dami's joked the other day, why wouldn't she do it? Or how Dami dresses, oh, that's why she's done it. And people are like, oh my God, I'm so like, she should cheat on him again. Do you know what I mean? All these things I'm seeing online, it's like, you can.
Yeah, and that's all women saying that, bro. That's all women saying that, bro. That it must be Dami's fault. Are you hearing what this guy is saying? All the kind of mad comments and commentary that he heard from all these people that 100% were all women, saying that when Indiyah cheated on him and embarrassed him in front of the whole world, it must have been Dami's fault. They're even going to say that it's because of how he dresses, bro. Can you imagine? They're trying to justify her cheating because of how he dresses, blood. That's how low down these people are, fam. Yeah. Oh, he must have been cheating for ages. Oh, it's AI. They're basically saying that the video's not real and it's AI. Oh my God. This is how this society is just so anti-men. It's so gynocentric. Like, this society literally hates men, bro. Like, and women can never do no wrong. They can never be held accountable. And even when you catch them red-handed, it's still a man's fault somehow. Crazy stuff. Big up Omar for the super sticker. Appreciate you, cuz. Big up Omar for the super sticker, fam. But yeah, like, that's just wild, bro. And everybody watching on YouTube, make sure you follow me on Kick. King Riches. All one word on Kick. That's my username. Follow me on Kick. Yeah, because that's going to have exclusive content where I'm not censored and I'm going to say exactly what I think about everything. All right, let's carry on.
Hey, you can say all these things, but I stand for women, protecting women, but it comes to a point where it's like, what have I actually done to you guys? I ain't done anything. And now it's like, I've been dealing with it privately. I've not spoken about it. I never wanted to speak about it. It's calm. But now publicly I have to deal with it. And the whole embarrassment of it publicly and people, making mockery of it and, joking about the both of us. And we're having to go through this whole turmoil of like, what was such a beautiful relationship and, to now this is how it ends. It's a bit like, it's a bit sad.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because at the same time, I generally still have like a care for her. And it's like I've loved her. I've been with her for so long. There's a level of care that I'll always have. And at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not trying to bash on her or I don't want anything to happen to like who she is or whatever it is. Like, I want her to still be good.
You see, that's the difference between men and women, bro. That's the difference between men and women. He's a nice guy, bruh. He's a nice guy you got with a nasty woman, bro, who didn't mind embarrassing you and humiliating you to the whole world. She's a bop. And she humiliated you to the whole world. And all these other bops outside, they were trying to make it be your fault in one way or another. And bro, like, the accountability there's just no accountability for this woman, bro. Nobody's holding her accountable because in this world, a woman can do no wrong. Women can do no wrong, cuz. It's crazy. This guy, he said he didn't even say anything. Even when it came out and the videos came out of Indiyah kissing Marlon and all that, he still didn't say anything because he didn't want to hurt her image. He didn't want anything bad to happen. He didn't want to discredit her. Guess what? If the roles were reversed, she would have tried to destroy this guy. Press 1 in the chat if you agree. If you're on Kick, send me some kind of emoji to let me know that you hear what I'm saying, bruh. Like, fam, if it was the roles were reversed and it was Dami who was humiliating Indiyah to the whole world, kissing some next chick, some mixed race girl, yeah, let's make it very specific. If Dami was caught in a restaurant kissing some mixed race girl, bro, some ambiguous looking girl, yeah, with westernized features, and that was caught on camera and it made its rounds around the whole internet, bro, she would have gone on a campaign and all the other bops outside would have supported her to destroy this guy's character, bro. He wouldn't be getting no other opportunities to go on any other shows. She would have dragged him. The whole bro, the female London, the women of London would have dragged him through the mud. A black guy cheating, oh my god, they would have had a field day, bruv. And it was with a mixed race girl, an ambiguous looking chick. Oh my god, bro, they would have destroyed him, bro. They would have crucified him. Are you crazy? Psst, mad.
You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, I don't really need to say that. I don't have to explain myself to the internet, but it's like, but for me, when I'm seeing people just always trying to twist things and you're now further trying to make me this villain or I must have done something, it's just like, you know what? It's kind of grinding on the teeth. Like, it's like,
right.
if you don't know something, and if you don't speak about it, they have time to then form their own ideas as to why everything has happened, and it's just a lot of noise.
All right. So for everyone making the noise,
Yeah,
they will be listening to you right now.
it's fine.
What do you want to tell them?
You know what? Good question. Shut the fuck up. In the most polite way. You know what I mean? Let people live. Like, at the end of the day, situations happen. Like, I don't want any, like, trouble for my ex and everything as well. Like, there's none of that. It's like, we're both people, like, yeah, it's happened, but we moved on. We've processed it. We're civil at this point now. So it's like, I just want to be able to, like, if you don't know something, don't make up something. So.
Right. Fair. That's fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough still.
Now, you just said that you and Indiyah are civil now.
Yeah, like.
So do you talk?
I don't say we talk all the time. Like, obviously, she'll still have happy birthday, all this stuff. It's like,
Okay.
but we're giving ourselves that window of, like, space to, like, just heal and process this and deal with it and just go, our ways.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And what it sounds like is, and you actually said it, is that you wish her the best.
Yeah,
and you want the best for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, does she wish you the best though? Does all her supporters, all those girls, all those bops that support her and what she did to you, did they wish you the best? Because they don't, fam. You gotta understand, there's a lot of women that actually hate men these days, bro. Like, they actually take pleasure in hearing that a woman hurt a man, destroyed a man, even when the man was a good guy. They find that to be funny, bro. Like, they find it to be entertaining. Yeah, this guy's got a good heart, bro. Like, he's like, oh yeah, I wish her all the best, blah, blah, blah. He didn't drag her. He didn't do even in this interview, he hasn't even said anything too bad, bro. Like, bro, again, if the shoe was on the other foot, she would have dragged him heavily.
Now, a lot of, I think what's happening now is probably because Inside UK is on air right now. Do you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. It's just whatever comes up on TikToks, but I just, because the whole time, you can't even scroll out all these little edits and people tagging me and stuff. So those are the only things that I would see, but don't really have any reason to watch this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like there's no reason to really watch it, so it's cool.
Yeah. I appreciate you just sharing that, because it was interesting. I was talking to a friend of mine who said, oh my God, I can't believe Dami's is coming in. He's never said anything about the relationship. I can't wait to hear his opinion. And I think from his perspective, he said that, the community really lifted the two of you up.
Yeah.
And I think that you both gave a lot of inspiration and hope to a lot of people. And so.
Yeah, and she fucked it up, bruh. All right? Let's call a spade a spade. The girl fucked it up. Indiyah, she messed it up. And we need to be just clear and honest about that. She's the one that messed it up. She's the one that cheated. She's the one that was out of line. And we don't need to sugarcoat it just because she's got a box. All right? And that's it. Now, I don't know why people have to always, like, tiptoe around things. When a woman does something wrong, we always have to tiptoe around it. I'm not tiptoeing around nothing, cuz.